Hello YouTube, this is Kaito JR here, and I'm here to do another review on chapter 77 of the Ajin demi human manga entitled Gloria. Yeah, so chapter 77, it came out immediately after chapter 76, pretty shortly, even more shortly than the gap between chapter 75 and 75.5. That was a pretty long gap. This one came out pretty much quickly. Well, I don't want to say immediately, but it did come out a lot quicker than the way from chapter 75.5. So yes, we have it here. So let's delve right into it, shall we? So in this chapter, K has finally retained his memories. However, he had to understand why he had this gun inside of his bag, even though he was trying to go for his phone so he could call an ambulance, because at the time he didn't remember how he even got there to begin with. What's even weirder for him is that not even the location, the weather of the surrounding area is kind of different than he remembered. He was going home for summer vacation, and then he just felt it was too, I guess, not as hot as it's supposed to be in summer in Japan, because it felt a lot cooler, I guess, because it felt very September-y, October-ish in a way. That's why he thought of, wait a minute, no, something happened there. Yeah, I think it was about 2 months ago from July, because yeah, it was in July. That's the last thing I remember being at, going to school for my last day for summer vacation so I can go home and study. Because in this flashback in the beginning of the chapter, his friend, I guess Watanabe, told Kei that, hey Kei, what are you going to be doing for the summer vacation? And Kei says, of course, well, he didn't say, but of course it's the studying for his exam that he's gonna have to take in order to become a doctor, which is what Kei wants to do for a living. However, then now this truck came in, which is the last thing he remembers seeing, and then he ended up here. At first he thought the truck just sent him flying all the way to this location, but of course that's not possible. So something had to have gave him amnesia. He thought that's what gave him amnesia. However, it's not. That fall from Sato's leg that he just let go of from the helicopter, he fell onto this building and then to another one, and that's how he survived. That's how he didn't manage to die. He just hit his head really hard and got an amnesia. And like I said, a video from, yeah, it was an Ajin discussion video. I said how, yes, you see, Kei, he can cure himself from his amnesia just by killing himself, basically, which is what he does in this chapter. Because once you kill yourself, that's you revert back to your original state. It's not like you kill yourself and then no, you still get an amnesia. No, you're just reset back to your original state. Just like with Masumi Okuyama, his original state is that he has a weak right leg. Yeah, I think it was a right leg. Yeah, a weak right leg. It doesn't matter how many times he dies, he will always revert back to his original state, which is the weak right leg. And same thing with KK, has a normal human body, so he will just revert to that every single time he dies. So yeah, nothing will change. So once he kills himself, he just reverts back to normal. We see at the end of the chapter, once he yells, Sato, I'm coming for you! Yeah, he has his gun, so he's definitely gonna go for Sato next chapter. Of course not in this chapter. This chapter, he was trying to think, yeah, because Kate, he can really catch these things. He can really put two and two together very quickly and just solve how. See, nothing makes sense. Like, why am I even here? It's not even freaking July. So during the past 2 months, I must have done something that would make me even use a gun. Because why would I ever want to use something like this? I mean, I want to become a doctor in the future to help cure diseases that don't have a cure for him yet. So why would I want to do all this stuff that has nothing to do with that? Because he goes into the solution that, okay, there's only one explanation for this. I'm a demi-human. And he blows his brains out through his neck right here, like that. Then resets to his original state, like I just said before, like he would, and then yeah, he got his memories back and everything. So yeah, because once he lost his memories, his IBM has all of his memories within it, like a hard drive. So plug the hard drive into K, got all his memories back from resetting, and then boom, he's all back to normal. He's gonna go fight Sato. Yes, so yes, K, like I said before, okay, he's able to catch all these things very, very quickly as part of his character. He's very rational. He wouldn't think of any bullshit reasons on how he could have ended up here like any other anime main characters would do in other animes. So yes, Kei, he's just no bullshit. Just think really quickly about what's the most possible explanation for any of this. Of course, he resolved that he's an Ajin. It has to be that's the only way. I mean, it's only been 2 months. There's no way I can just quickly just end up this way. I mean, with this gun in my backpack, just I guess all bloody up. I don't know. Like, there has to be more to this. It couldn't be just 2 months. It's like I just suddenly become this new person. No, there has to be more to this. So I'm just gonna think about this really quickly. Of course, at the beginning, Sato, he was really happy about. Wait a minute. If you forgot about we ever even met, so then that means there's no more bad blood between us because that has never happened to you, of course, because all those memories are gone. Yeah, because it's all really in the memories. If all those are just suddenly disappeared, then of course there's nothing between the person that you've forgotten about. There's nothing at all. It's just that you forgot about that person, and that's it really. Yeah, because luckily for Sato, I guess, yeah, because this guy right behind Sato had a motorcycle. He was taking pictures. Like, hey, what? It's that guy named Sato. Yeah, because there's another guy with him. Like, tried to take his phone out, took a picture, and then Sato, he shot the biker dude right through his helmet, through his head, killed him, and took his motorbike because he was trying to leave the area because that was Sato's plan to, I guess, leave Japan so he can go someplace else. I mean, yeah, he lost the helicopter that his IBM was flying last chapter, so he's gonna have to take the motorbike. So, I mean, that's the only transportation he has around him at this moment in time. Kei, however, got his memories back just right there, right when Sato was about to leave, and he saw Sato, like I said, he screamed Sato, and then took his gun out, was trying to go towards him. Of course, we don't see that in the chapter, but yes, that is implied that he does do that. And of course, yeah, this whole losing his memories thing, losing Kei's memories, yeah, that was just so Kei can just look back on. Well, I think it was just a recap on what Kei did, how Kei just ended up here where he is right now. Because he just remembered how, actually, Ikuya Ogura even kind of does this too. He recaps on, we see memories on how Kei was at the Ford security building. He was doing this day, he was right next to the fan. This fan was absorbing all of Kei's invisible black matter into this fan, trying to use it as a cloud to block Koji Tanaka, Takahashi against Vision. Yeah, we saw that chapters ago during that battle at Ford security building. So that, yeah. Well, actually, talking about Ikuya Ogura, he was in this chapter as well. We get to see him even more again. Of course, the driver that was driving with Ikuya Ogura, he ran into this whole huge crowd of IBMs which have killed all these people. Yeah, it was the flood phenomenon. IBMs, yes, the flood has kind of killed a lot of people that we saw, and then the guy's like, "Oh, what's going on? Yeah, we have to drive out here." The Ikuya's like, "What are you, crazy? No, go towards the IBMs. I can't see them close enough. Just go close to them." Yeah, so the thing is, Ikuya, he's really fascinated by IBMs. He's not scared of them in the slightest. He really wants to get as close to them as possible. However, if he does that, he'll probably get impaled and die. I mean, maybe Ikuya is an Ajin, because it's been hinted that he is an Ajin since he was able to see Kei Nagai's IBM, wasn't afraid to die by being brutalized by Tosaki and Hirasawa while they were being punched by him. Yeah, while he was punching Ikuya. However, yes, we do see Hirasawa in a flashback. I mean, when Kei was going for his gun, he was going for the phone because he thought his phone was in his backpack because he was trying to call the ambulance because he didn't know what was going on. It was all bloody and stuff, so he was calling the ambulance. But then he found his gun, and then he remembered Hirasawa. I was like, wait, who was this bald guy? I just remembered. What's going on? What's up with this gun? Yeah, so that's what was going on there. Then, of course, going back to Ikuya, which is what Ikuya was the one who referenced this. I was referenced this because Ikuya was being beaten up by Hirasawa to get information. Because Hirasawa at the time was getting information, from Ikuya Ogura because he wanted to talk, and Tosaki came in, broke some of his fingers, slightly broke them. Yeah. At the time, Ikuya couldn't use his freaking cigarettes because of that very well, since he could, like I said, Tosaki broke them. Yeah, Ikuya should be fine now. I mean, like I said before, it's been 2 months, so he shouldn't have been fine. Whatever, I mean, like I said, maybe Ikuya is an Ajin, maybe he killed himself or set his fingers, and then, it could be that. However, Ikuya, he wants to go and see the IBMs, the flood phenomenon, IBMs, so he's gonna have to get out of the car, which is what he does. And then the student said, the car said, "Wait, Ikuya, what are you doing? You can't go near those IBMs, they'll die from them." And Ikuya says, "Well, actually, I have my last cigarette." Yeah, so Ikuya, his favorite cigarettes are the mild 7 cigarettes, which he just pulled out inside of his car and says, "Whoa, holy shit, it's my last one." Which may foreshadow it, because I think I said this before, how yes, his last cigarette must foreshadow that that's his last life. He's gonna die. This is the moment where either Ikuya dies or stays dead, or dies and it's revealed that he is an Ajin. If Ikuya is an Ajin, that'll probably make it a lot more relevant to the story overall. Yeah, that's what that does. It just makes it more relevant because you can't die from anything. So Ikuya is probably here to stay, but we don't know if he's an Ajin right now. It hasn't been confirmed yet. I mean, most likely it will be confirmed next chapter, chapter 78, once that comes out. However, as of yet, just one chapter just came out for chapter 77 today. So yes, which I'm reviewing right now. So yeah, so let's see, Ikuya. Yeah, so Ikuya pulls out his last cigarette. Tells the kid, "Sorry, kid, last cigarette." And he needs to go. What will happen? Well, no. First of all, he needs to go and see up close these IBMs, these flood phenomenon IBMs, and see what will happen. I mean, maybe he thinks he is an Ajin after all. Maybe Tosaki was right, because while Tosaki was beating him up with this stick. Yeah, you remember that when Tosaki was torturing Ikuya Ogura to get information out of him. Hirasawa was there as well. Tosaki said, "Do you really think you're an Ajin? What? You're not afraid of dying or something?" Which could be the case right here. I mean, Ikuya is going up to this flood phenomenon filled with IBM, so it could be the case. Maybe Ikuya does think he's an Ajin after all, and he might actually die and reset and figure it out. Reveal it to us that he is an Ajin after all. So yes, and then Ikuya starts saying, yes, demi-humans, those life forms that do not die, that keep on resisting, that keep on fighting for freedom. Which is, he should have said that, but yes, for their freedom. They keep on standing up, they keep on returning, keep on fighting back, like I just said, keep on trying. Those creatures are known as demi-humans, Ajins. And they never give up, no matter what will happen to them. They never stop fighting for their freedom. And then yes, we see, sorry, I don't know what was going on there, but yeah, we see Kei Nagai getting back up. I mean, I already just went through this, but why not again? I mean, yeah, Kei, he gets back up. We see tons of invisible black matter, just huge black fog just erupting from his back. And yes, Kei then tries to go after Sato, which Sato, I mean, it might be too late since Sato's already on the motorbike. He might be just driving away. However, Manabe, yeah, we saw Manabe with a sniper rifle, shoots down Sato, which is the reason why Sato's even on the ground to begin with. Yeah, Manabe might be close by. He might actually help out with Kei's problem right here. No, yeah, because, I mean, Kurosawa's dead, but Manabe, because he's still around, he could definitely help out Kei. Ko and Reiji are busy with some other stuff. I think they're helping some civilians and the anti-Ajin special forces to fight out some other the flood phenomenon IBMs as well. They're fighting them. The last time we saw Izumi and Tanaka, they're on the wall at the Iruma base. So yeah, they're there doing that right now. And yes, Kei and Sato are, well, Sato is just sleeping into the motorbike, and Kei's definitely gonna follow him. Maybe he's gonna do some of his IBM. His IBM is gonna chase down Sato, get him off the motorbike, so then Kei and Sato can just one-on-one with each other in a fight. Yeah, we're definitely gonna see that fight. And yes, Kaito, he's still in comatose state, just in a room somewhere being saved because he is human. He only has that one chance. He was lucky that the threshold phenomenon was just happened right there. I mean, yes, there are certain circumstances, but maybe there's a chance for it to happen, not just it happening every single time. So yeah, Kaito was very lucky at that moment. So yes, that's the end of the chapter review video, everybody. We're gonna have to see next chapter on what will happen with Kei and Sato's whole deal with them. Since Kei now has his memories back, he can now fight Sato, which I'm happy that Kei has his memories back, which means he has his character development back, which now he is now who he is now. So yes, it's gonna be great. We're gonna see Kei fighting in the next chapter, chapter 78. Alright, so yes, make sure you follow me on Twitter, comment down in the comment section below if you have anything to say, to add to what I had to say about this chapter. And yeah, thanks for watching, everybody, and bye.